So we just completed game 1. We're about to do game 2 of AC3BO. Matthew attempted a quad in the first game, didn't finish that, but he finished a nice delayed triple. Huh? Let's do with this blue. Yeah, please. You do have literally, but yeah. Matthew, all my notes talk about blue plays, red plays, and black has a choice. It doesn't matter, but... Yes. You can even shoot the hoop if you want, Stephen. Okay. Stephen hits blue. Ball in hand. The second ball can run a break as far as the lift, as far as the trigger hoop, 2 back. And he's not long enough here. So I believe he's going to shoot away. All right, black to play. So remember, black gets to determine who is the 2-ball team and who is the 1-ball team. So Matthew decided not to play black and stays out and forces Steve in with yellow. Steve, you play yellow. You have to play yellow. So Steven is the 2-ball team again, and Matthew's the 1-ball team again. But Steven created that by leaving Matthew shots that were both less than 50-50. Steven, if you don't make a hoop, he gets a lift to balk. Hits. Nice shot. Okay, so Steven is red and yellow. They are the 2-ball team, which means that they have a chance to finish with a 3-ball double. The lift hoop for the 2-ball team is just penalt. The lift hoop for the 1-ball team, Matthew, is 3 back and penalt. The 2-back team has got to make a hoop each turn, otherwise the 1-ball team gets a lift to balk. So Steven hit that a little hard. That's a good shot. Oh, still good shot. Good hoop. Okay, so Steven gets the monkey off his back about giving a balk lift to Blue, the one-ball team. Yes, 1 or 4. Steven will shoot at Blue, I think. Shot. Doesn't want to leave him wired there. That would give Blue a balk lift eventually if Blue's not moved. Steven will move Blue away, I believe, but still get behind Red. Yep. So Steven, as the two-ball team, can proceed all the way to penalt. He cannot make it, but if he goes that far, he will have made the trigger hoop, hoop 8, which would allow Black into the game. Or Steven can try to set up to peel yellow at 8. Have Red peel yellow at 8. We'll see what he does. Good shot.
Just a little bit. So I didn't let that happen, but I figured Mike did. Now I'm not actually in a
Could be 1 or 4, Steven. Huh? Okay, that's fine. I'm just telling you. So he'll send this toward hoop 4, getting a rush on Blue, hopefully to hoop 3. Good shot. Now he'll invoke the 1 or 4. Which will make this easier. Once again, the goal is not to make for hard 3-ball play. The goal is hopefully to have Steven be able to set up to try some 3-ball peels. So he marks it in 4. Okay, 3's made. Good shooting. You'll send blue to be pioneer at 5 and rush red to 4. May even just take off. Yep. The rush on red is obviously much more important than positioning blue. Let's see if Steve can get a rush out of here to the west to make positioning blue easier. And he does. Both can be in 4, Stephen. Nope, but yellow is too much in line with red, so he's going to only mark it in 1. Red to 6, gaining a rush on blue nicely. A good pioneer at 6. A nice rush to 5 with blue. Okay. Okay.
I am allowed to make hoop 8 but not hoop 9?
No, you as the 2-ball team can go all the way to penult. Okay. You only have 1 lift hoop. You cannot make the trigger hoop and a lift hoop in a turn, but you can go to the lift hoop, which is...
So I'll be able to make 4 back with only giving up a lift.
you won't give up anything.
Won't give up anything.
No.
I can make 4 back and it's just a lead.
Right, but he can bring in... You give a lift in a sense that yellow can... I'm sorry, that the... What's it? Black can come in with a lift. So in that sense, you give a lift. Unless you decide to stop at 8, before 8, and jaws. Do you understand, sir? So, if Stephen makes hoop 8, then... Come on, let's talk about it. This is an important element of this game.
If I stop at 2 back, he's not allowed to bring in black.
If you stop before 2 back,
Yeah.
and suppose you were to jaws there, for instance,
Yes.
then he cannot bring in. The trigger hoop has not been made.
Okay.
He gets nothing.
Got it.
No lift, nothing.
Mhm.
Because you've made hoops, so he doesn't get the balk lift for blue, and he can't bring in black.
All right.
But if you go on beyond that, you can go as far as penult, but then he gets, because you've made the trigger hoop,
Yeah.
he can bring in black. So this is an interesting decision point in this game. Does Stephen play offensively and defensively by jawsing at 2 back and letting his partner peel him, in which case... Yeah, you have not hit it yet. If he wants to keep black out longer, he will jaws. If he wants to progress further, he will let black into the game if he wants to come in by making the trigger hoop. In that case, Stephen can go all the way to penult. Matthew will have an interesting decision if he does that of whether to bring in black immediately or keep him out for a while. Alright, so hoop 6 is about to be made. We get to see what Stephen decides to do. He definitely wants red at 8. And blue to 7. And if he chooses to jaws, he can lead blue with a shot, but a long one. Let's see what he does. First, he's got to make 7. There he goes. Hits blue, I believe. Yes. He's going to send blue away, so I believe he is going to jaws at 8. Very nice. Remember, as the 2-ball team, Stephen had to make a hoop, but he's made several, so blue does not get a lift. So Stephen's going to put red toward the 4-yard boundary where he can still jaws yellow. Nice turn. Nice turn. Okay. So please put your clip there. All right. So by not making hoop 8, the 1-ball team stays 1 ball. By having made hoops, the 1-ball team does not get any lift. What does Matthew do? Nice turn, Steve. Matthew's going to take a shot at red. Hits it. Dead center. Good shot. Huh? Doesn't help him. The striker ball has to make. It would help you do just what you want if he would appeal you.
I don't think he will. I think they'll probably be.
1 or 4, Matthew. 1 or 4.
Very cautious to do that.
Yeah.
It can be hard to keep yellow not. I'm not. Oh, he didn't even try. That's not.
Just take off and make the hoop. Oof. Slippery. Lucky for him, yes.
He at the NC
All right.
mounted the hoops.
Yeah. Alright, so the one ball team has come back alive and can run around and set up for a quad. Let's see if he can do it. Ooh, a little hard. A little hard on red. Okay. If he can make this, yellow's in good position, but this hoop's got to be made. Oof. Great croquet shot. Matthew, 1 or 4 for both. Automatic. Good pioneer at 4. And Matthew's now back in control. Yellow to 5. Little weak on yellow, little weak on blue. Getting to red, but should be okay. Hoop 4 is made. Red to 6, going to yellow to make 5. Little cut rush on yellow, nothing severe. Five's made. Hits. It's association rule, so he's ball in hand. 7 going to red. So red to 8, going to yellow at 7. Matthew will definitely make hoop 8 because he wants the ability to bring in his partner. All right, again, we're ready back. We just changed our recording device. So Matthew is ready to make hoop 7. And leave yellow there to be crosswired. Okay. Takes off to red. Would like to rush red back up there. So, teeny little full rollish. Yep. Comes through. Rushes red up. Okay. Finishes the crosswire. Checks it out, although there's nothing to be done. And shoots out. Alright, Stephen will come back on the lawn. Matthews, clip on 9, please. Matthew has made the trigger hoop. You can't do that. He can. Matthew? Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. That's fine. So deja vu all over again. Let's see if Stephen can hit this time. Hit it. Oh, almost. So Matthew now has the choice. Does he bring in black? Or continue with just one bowl? If he brings in black, we'll return to AC rules the minute after he brings in black. He's bringing in black. Okay. So Matthew wants to try to run a quad. Like the first game, red is deep and away from good pioneer position. So it would be very useful to rush yellow to red after the peel attempt with blue. But first we've got to make hoop 1. So I think Matthew has sent what Fulford, I believe, calls a remote escape ball, remote pioneer. So, hoop 1 is made by black. Rushes blue over. Doesn't get what he wants. Okay. So now he'll try to get blue in good position going to yellow. And rush yellow to red. Put along. But the rush on yellow will suffice. White to get yellow to 3, going to red. Good enough, as they say. So, if we had extra people, I would have them remove all the flags so that you would know that we're back to AC rules. The 4-yard line no longer applies. Matthew had hoped to send red to 4. We'll see what he does now. He can certainly go to blue. Yep. Alright, so he's going to accept yellow as the Hoop 3 pioneer. He's thinking of trying the peel going to yellow. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. He's just leaving blue in position. Smarter. Wow, look at the lawn. That's sad. Okay. It's very interesting to see when he tries the peel. Since it's an internal peel, it's not impossible that he would try it before making hoop 4. But first he has to make hoop 3. Good hoop. Good hoop. Okay. The conservative way is to do it after. No matter what, you send yellow toward 5. And stop. It's okay. Fine. Yeah, so he's doing it as a back peel. Which is the proper way to do it. Very nice. Okay. Oh. Now what he'd like to do is peel hard, but have black stay there because it hits the stanchion and then go to red. Or he can be just conservative and barely peel it and go to red. Let's see what he does. So he did a gentle peel, the smart way. 4 back's done. But the next real peel attempt on at 4 back is probably on the way to 7. He may try to rush blue up there and peel him on the way to 6. But I think it's most likely to occur on the way to 7. Okay, who 5's made? Yeah. In my mind, you send that as the escape to 7, going to blue. But let's see what he does. No, he's going to send it to 7, going to blue. Okay. Trying to get the rush. Ah, too bad. Good try. So yellow, sort of a remote pioneer at 7. Not awful. Okay. Blue toward peel position. A little long. Okay. So you make 6. Gotta rush red out behind blue. It's tough. Okay. That's a pretty good shot. That's really good shot. Has red over there as he escaped 8. Peel going to yellow. Not even going to try. Just going to leave it there and do it on the way to 8. Okay. Make 7. The question is, what does he do with yellow? Clearly he'd like to rush it over somewhat, help get to blue. Nine or escape to 9 is the question. It's looking to me like 9. Short. Could really use this peel. Going to 2 back. Gets it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Ooh. I didn't see that coming. Needs this roll shot. Good roll. Good roll. Good hoop. Back in command. Can he advance blue? Sending red up there. Kind of a poor escape to 10, but can rush blue over. Perhaps, I can't tell. I don't think he can try the peel going to yellow. He can just move it over. Little long. Makes hoop 9. Now, what's interesting is that red is definitely on the wrong side, or the non-traditional side, to escape to 10. Needs the metal 11, going to blue. Okay. Taps blue, tries the peel going to red, keeps it short here, okay. Gotta get to red. So red is the pioneer for 10. I think he draws it, which is perfectly great. Nicely done. Ten's made. Alright, so the rest should be easy. He'll rush peel blue. Let's see how he does it, because there's the elegant way that Wiley recommends, is that he would go to yellow now. Yep. Rush yellow, take off from yellow, tap blue from the non-pointing side. Let's see. Yep. Tap blue. Ah, he tapped it from the playing side. Okay. That's fine. Too. Stop shot peel. Going to yellow. You'd like blue a little further down, but now by making 3 back and penult in this turn, if he fails here at all, Steve will get contact. Just as in the sextuple. Okay. Rush, peel, score. Straight rover peel. Gets it. Gets it. Hits red. Very nice. To yellow, to blue, to peg out. Perfect. No grievous. Great quad. Wonderful turn. Hey, Matthew, just come over one sec. The second game. Well, I'm going to have him talk for a minute. Yeah. Where do you want him? I wonder if you realize, as in the sextuple, if you had failed at the very end here, he would have gotten contact.
Yes. I thankfully wasn't thinking about the failure or the possibilities. I knew it was there, but was hoping for a finish rather than an error.
Yeah, that's sort of the fun, though, of having the two lift tubes
so close together.
So close together.
You create that automatic contact if there's any mistake whatsoever. And as you could tell from the video, it wasn't very clean. A lot of errors. Error opportunities there, but luckily nothing that...
What was the hardest peel? I mean, the Penalt peel was wonderful.
Penalt peel was nice. Four back was a struggle. Just getting it over there and getting it in position. I had multiple opportunities to put it there, but I kept putting it in places that were hard to get to, hard to get a Pioneer while getting the peel, or didn't have a good escape ball. And so luckily on the way to two-back, I made a little bit of a risky play, setting my two-back Pioneer at four-back, playing for the peel and escape the two-back with a good rush. You hit a bad rush there, then things go awry, and it kind of did. I hit the peg on my rush, which made things very much interesting. But a good roll and good hoop shot saved my turn. And everything after that was kind of I don't want to say trivial because that's not the case, but
one question.
Yeah.
You put your escape ball to four back to the west of Penalt.
Yeah, and it was intentional. But the only reason it was intentional is because my pass roll, when I play the balls really tight together on a pass roll, I don't get as much pass, and I needed to get a rush on blue on the backside, so I wanted to make it as wide of an angle as possible. That way I could get there. Wasn't going to worry about the escape ball because I could figure that part out
later.
as long as I get behind it and get a rush.